Greetings everyone! So this isn't an actual opinions video, so you don't have to watch it. I just thought I'd made a short video explaining to all my American followers what the hell actually everyone was talking about on the Graham Norton Show with Taylor. So the one guy on the show with Taylor was Kevin Peiterson, and I'm guessing none of you know it because he's a cricketer, and as you could see if you watched the interview, Taylor has no idea what that is. So, first of all, cricket is a gentleman's game. It was invented in England and it's actually a very, very non violent game. It's not a contact sport. Basically, there's a very big field with a very tiny space in the middle that they actually play in. There are wickets on either end and batsmen on either end, and and a bowler, and the guy bowls and the guy bats, and basically it's sort of similar to baseball. Baseball, I think, is a derogative of it, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's the other way around. But basically, you hit the ball as far as you can, and while it's gone, you do runs, except they don't really run like baseball players do because it's quite a complex game, and I'm not going to try too hard to explain it, but it's similar to baseball, except, the bat's down there instead of up here, and I don't know, it also takes generally 5 days to play. Yeah, it can take one day. There are different scenarios, but that is what she was talking about. Rugby is the one she was talking about, not cricket, and rugby is extremely violent. You think American football's bad? It's basically like, here there's no padding, you just go and try to kill that person to get the ball right in the middle there. And I guess that's all it is. Not a fan, too violent for me. And Kevin Peterson is a cricketer who was South African, but he couldn't get into the South African cricket team. He wasn't good enough. He blamed a bunch of other people and stuff for it. Then he moved to England, got into the England team. He played for England and he was a really good cricketer for a while, but basically he was kind of a little bitch in many ways because back when he came to South Africa to play against us, he called one of his friends, I think it was Graham Smith, probably, I don't know, he's also a cricketer, but basically he called one of his friends on the South African team, and he told them the entire game plan for the English team. And the South African cricketer actually went, no, this isn't right. I don't want to win a game like this. And he told the cricket board about it. And Kevin Peiterson got kicked off the team. Then he got back in, I think. Well, I know he got kicked off just after or just before. He got kicked off and got back in, then got kicked off again. And he's probably never going to play for England again because the book he just released is basically just dissing the complete English cricket board, like really badly. So basically that's what happened, and the whole thing where he called his old friend and told them the plan, that's the incident Taylor was referring to when she was all like, what mix up? Should I not ask that? Okay, we don't talk about that. You carry on. That was what she was referring to, and he very much wouldn't want to talk about it. So, and hopefully you all know who John Cleese is. If you don't, you live in Iraq. He is amazing. He's like he's my favorite comedian. He's amazing. Let's just be real. So, basically that's it. And finally, Taylor, please come to South Africa. You've never been here before.